So did the Black Scrawl start when the little sister touched the book in the tutorial? At least it showed up on her, but she already had the cough and was not feeling good. So it's unclear of whether or not the Black Scrawl was actually was already present and just manifested when she touched Weiss, or what exactly. I think we get the answers later, but I could be wrong. Anyway, oh boy, I am very glad.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words, really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
I am very glad I had 100% authentic real girl voice to come in and be my second for this sort of thing, because boy...
Get out of my way! I have to save Yonah!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Ow. Rude. Super rude. Okay, so these guys got tougher. Let's see. Don't care for that too much. Alright. Does the board just, like, pass the heck out? I guess it does. No more reading, Wander. Relax. It's so nice. That. I love this boar. Why do more games not have just turbors that I can ride around at, like, high speeds? Almost, honestly, ridiculous speeds, more than anything else. But yeah, I'd say I apologize for doing the text segment, but I don't actually feel particularly apologetic about it. It's more of a factor of just, like, had to be done because we need every weapon in the game to get one of the endings of the game. And I think we need to get all of the endings to get, like, the secret new ending. Let's see, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess had a boar riding. Were you riding the boar, though, or was the enemy riding the boar? Because I'm pretty sure it was the enemy riding the boar, not me.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yonah's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Yay. Onwards and actually gameplay words, kind of. Feel a lot of shipping it. That situation was frankly ridiculous.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
I swear, the chicken noise that they use is 100% the same one they use for the cuckoos? 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 Did they ever pronounce it in Zelda? I don't really think they do. I forgot about the boar. Take me away, sweet Boston. There we go. Thank you, Wanderer. Because of you, I installed Cheat Engine and saved myself 5 months of grind to get better gear. Which game are we talking about? This one or something else completely? Well, that's the dude.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Weiss. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
I hate this man's voice.
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Okay, just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright?
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
It's actually because she bought a blue bag and he threw her out.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
I don't like this town. It's creepy. I'm not a big fan of this quest either. It's very, like, go fetchy. Like, I love me some NieR and the writing on it, but there's definitely kind of this feeling of just, like, get on with it already, please?
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag?
What is up with her hairdo?
Sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while.
Does no one know her name?
Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Yeah, if shades are a problem, boy howdy, they, I feel like I'd be a lot more concerned in this universe. Search for her in the southern plains. You mean absolutely run her over with Turbor? Oh, we still haven't been to the manor yet. I think that's where we find Emil. I could be wrong, but like, I'm pretty sure we find him sooner than later. You came to the wrong neighborhood, boyo.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll actually kill it. Wants to bet that the shade was the wife. Let me guess, red bag?
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Okay. Here's the thing. So, yeah, her name is Red Bag Woman. So, you know, this game doesn't really bother to give the residents names, which is fine. But it's kind of amusing how they kind of dance around the idea of these people actually having names. If you were fast enough, you could have saved her. Nah, probably not. But if she's Red Bag Woman, and her only defining characteristic is marital strife and the red bag that she has, like, what would your defining descriptor be if you were an NPC in a game? Because I'd probably be comfortably slouching man. Or maybe just sleepy dude. Yawning man? Ooh.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh god. How could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Weiss.
Okay.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a Shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Do we watch this train wreck devolve into Horror Town, or do we peace out? Let's watch,
I can't
okay.
believe you didn't listen to me, and you
you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me? Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
I hate this man.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
We're not friends.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
Holy shit, none of this is good.
You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon? But madam, I... Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
I just 1 hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Weiss, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, eligible bachelors, bachelorettes, people in relationships, married couples all around, don't act like these people. Please don't.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Honestly, I would fire him and get somebody new.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
The
Oh, he's
couple
a
with the
ditch
red
digger.
bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sorta mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
I do like the fairly natural reaction from everybody else being like, why? Why? But no, seriously, like, if you're in a relationship that resembles that, it might be worth looking into therapy. I've known some pretty codependent relationships over the years, and it is not good for anybody. At all. What's this man want?
Hey,
Mac?
Mac,
Oh, I see.
he usually...
Okay.
I'll keep an is
Oh,
alright.
I don't really care to do the side quests. I might do them off camera
Excuse
or
me,
something.
but
I don't think so.
when I got home, I found a note from him. Please, you have... My son shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do about the side quests. Like, I'll do a couple of them if they seem relevant. And I might do more of them just on my own, but otherwise, I don't know.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
Oh.
I think Popel is still suffering from that stupid cold. Can you go check on her for me? I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details. Oh, which job should I give you first? Come back when
I brought the stuff you asked for.
Oh, perfect. I'll make the medicine right now. Since you've already been such a help, could you deliver this to my grandmother? She's at the fountain by the library.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem is, while the side quests are nicely voice acted and whatnot, it's still just kind of like, yeah, but none of them are actually really that helpful unless they come with a weapon. Hello, old lady. I come bearing gifts of medicine.
Ma'am, I have something for you.
Oh, what a nice young man. Now I could finally walk around without pain.
Don't work yourself too hard, ma'am.
I won't, Sonny. And here, let me give you something for all your help. Don't spend it all in one place now.
Yeah, especially because the side quests just give money. Like, maybe if they gave something else, but I just... monetary rewards in side quests always just feels kind of ugh. Let's see, I assume they give EXP at least. I don't think they do. I think it's just currency, because you don't gain money normally in this game. Like, not from random encounters and stuff. You either have to sell stuff, or you have to,
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks, guys. Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yonah is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popla.
and yeah, that is a reasonable amount of money that actually would have been worth quite a lot had I not hacked it in. It's just like, the quest itself was not fulfilling, and you could have removed that quest and just given the reward elsewhere, and the game would have honestly been no less for it. I don't know. I have a bone to pick with busy work. I do enough of that in my real life that, like, anytime a game is just like, do this task, and it's like, I don't wanna. I really gotta play Final Fantasy 13 at some point and just see how linear that game was.
You're back.
Because I kind of respect linearity.
Popla said you needed something?
Yeah. A favor, actually.
What is it?
Um,
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yonah.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal. How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
Is she pen pals with Emil?
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him, please?
Yonah, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
I can't say no to her. Curing the Black Scrawl is more important. Oh, I see.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
Great. Yonah's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up!
Oh. Dear Donut, today was awesome. Popola made this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me a happy birthday. It was fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease, so maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Aww. I just... heartstrings, my dudes. It's so depressing because she clearly just wants to spend time with him. Yeah, and it's like... I totally get why Donut is doing what he is doing. And it absolutely makes sense. But so much of me is just kind of like... But this poor little girl lives by herself, like... She's got 2 floors to exist in. Like, her house is not that big. And, like, I don't know. It's just tragic. And, like, I wouldn't feel so bad if they had, like, a larger family.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
I gotta remember to actually shoot these guys. Okay. Probably also fight things occasionally. Now, do we fight the big dude? Yes. Oh. Because, yeah, he doesn't do nearly as much damage as he used to do. Though I'd love to figure out specifically how to, if I can parry him. There we go. If I can parry him. He's a hard parry to parry. Like, it's definitely one of those where you have to dodge way earlier than most games that I play. But at least I can just kill this guy now. Holy shit, how many of these dudes are there? I figured after the big guy that'd be the end of it, but I guess not. Well, oh well. I just haven't fought something in a while, so it's just like, I don't know, let's take a fight break. Broken wristwatch and a used coloring book. Oh. Alright. Where's Harvey Borman? Attorney at speed! There he is. Take me away. Okay, no, I do actually just go down here. Rude. Guess I should probably heal up. Because, yeah, the previous dungeon didn't even involve a whole lot of combat, now that I'm thinking about it. Because the temple straight up was just puzzles. No combat. Unfortunately, I think most of the actual, why? I just, like, I kill a bunch of monsters and this deer is just like, you know what'd be cool? What if I headbutt this extremely lethal dude? Oh, well. Okay. There we go. Boy, that's a sleepy boar. Hello. For some reason, I thought Emil and Kaine were related. Maybe they aren't.
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right this way.
Rightio then. Why did everything get really dreary looking all of a sudden? Oh, cripes. Have y'all not tried to fix this up at all? Ever? I assume I'm not supposed to wait for him. I hope.
Please, wait here.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Oh, she's just gonna hang out. I thought she was gonna, like, straight up go to sleep. Ooh! That actually looks pretty good. Hello? Like, with these fixed camera angles, I almost expect this to turn into a Resident Evil game. Especially with that door noise. Like, how many of you guys have ever actually played Resident Evil 1?
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Weiss? Scared?
Because Resident Evil 1 was, like, super special.
We should head back, yes?
Like, I don't know. Oh, there's a keyhole marked moon here. Okay. Yeah, that's what this section is poking fun at. I figured it had to be. But yeah, I think back on Resident Evil 1 fairly often. Okay, darkness keyhole. Just in terms of, like, its presentation and how unique it was. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it a good game, or even a great game by most metrics, but I would absolutely point at it as this, like, really unique beast that I almost feel like more people should play.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
My only disappointment here is how slow I run. But that's very Resident Evil. Oh, hey, even the butler's gone. Did I miss a door? I remember playing it years ago, but just kind of bounced off of it. It's very much an acquired taste kind of game. I'll fully admit that. I just like the claustrophobia, the puzzles, the exploration, and the clunkiness blended together really well in a way that I don't think I've seen in a game since. Yeah, I guess next up, let's go take a look at those portraits, because the heck if I know what I'm doing here. Anything on that? No. And that's a dead end. Oh. Somebody's calling for help. In here? I'm curious where that was coming from.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely look spookier. Oh, here we go.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh? Yes, come now.
Is this a person with a bow?
Yes.
Like, it looks like some of these figures are in combat positions. I read that spirit drop as straight up spirit bomb, and I'm like, oh! Obtained the moon key. I would absolutely play like a full-on Yoko Taro horror game. I feel like that could actually be really cool. Like, with just weird twists and stuff. You'd have to make sure the gameplay was good, though. If it played like this, I think well, I don't know.
What foul hole did they crawl from?
They make weird noises. I just wish I could roll. Let's try the door at the end of the hall first. Okay, star room. Persona? What, a Persona game made by Yoko Taro? Wait, what the hell? Giant spider. Rightio then.